start us off, I'm just gonna play this beat that's going on here. And, oh, why is there no sound? Yes. And what I want you guys to help me with, I'm gonna slowly turn the tempo up, and when you like the tempo, when everybody's like, yeah, here! When there's the most excitement, that's like the speed we're gonna start at, okay?
Alright, here we go.
When you're feeling the speed, get dancy and shout. And whenever there's a critical mass of people who are like, louder! Louder! Okay, this is where we're starting. Welcome, everybody, to a very special party. We at Larry's house, Larry the porcupine, not a mouse. And we here with, I guess, house music. Exploring where we go. And for those of you who do not know, everything you're about to hear for the rest of this show is a completely improvised flow. Hailing from Montréal, il y a ici avec moi Monsieur Alex McNally-Gagnon. Hailing currently from Nelson, BC, originally from Palestine, this is Sami. Everything you about to hear tonight is gonna make you feel alright. Alright. I can guarantee you that what we do is gonna make you feel so much delight. Cause we are Electrojazzy, and we ready to take you on a wonderful journey, yeah. And I'm so excited to unfurl what we gonna do, and I'm gonna remember to turn on the recording going on over there before it's too late, cause that would horribly impair. Except we're also multi-tracking everything with Furby. He's a dope sound tech. It's been so much fun to work with him. Oh, it's been fun as heck. Thank you, Furby, for all you do. Working with Alex and me to let our sound shine through. As we get some higher harmonies coming in. As our music does begin to have more life. We here to not worry about our strifes. No, we here to celebrate life. And Larry the porcupine, of course. Can't forget about him. Because without Larry, where would we be? We'd be without a story, which would kinda have me feeling worried. Because a part of our plan was to have an improvised story jam, which is why we are coming here, ooh, from far away, as we try to do what we do today. Electrojazziness, cause that's who we be. Electrojazzy, me and Alex McNally. Everything is freestyled in this flow. We don't know where we'll go, but hopefully we'll make you say whoa as we blow your mind with this improvised flow. And I know that it'll be a time with these lines, these rhymes coming through in time divinely, in the way you know it gotta be. As me and Alex McNally get down with this improvised sound, we gonna get you jumping up and down, cause that's the dance party and the hope for him and we, as we freely freestyle for thee. Everybody, if you liking us, make some noise on the count of 3. That's right, now on the count of 3, I wanna hear you one more time. Make some noise for me. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to this electro jazzy party, the place to be where we are happy to be playing for all of thee. metaphorical spice. As we stir a pot of delicious electro-jazzy soup. 'Cause it's what we do. Feel into our impulses and bring them out to you. Figure out where we'll be as we free our minds and our bodies and our souls and our hearts. As we figure out that we'd rather not be apart. Now we here today to play, have a fun times with our bodies while we at a dance array. So if you feeling him and May, I wanna see you sway. I wanna see you jump around and be happy as the music gets you moving around. Get you jumping down, feeling closer to the ground as we find our knees getting weak and heavy, so low to the ground. But none of y'all join me, so I'm getting back up cause I feel a little crazy being the only one that got down there. So I'm wondering, will you join me here? So I'd like to see everybody get their legs a little farther apart so we can slowly go down low to the flow. How low can you squat? What you got with your thigh muscles? Cause I do not have that strength right now. I'm coming back up, but I'm impressed with so many of you that have the ability to get down low, all the way down to the flow. A little more than I can, and I'm so happy to see all you lovely humans getting down with this dancery, making a nice fun dance party for our dear buddy the porcupine Larry. And he's so happy, and he's not even eating cheese, cause he is being very mindful of where we at and the fact that there's a lot of people who are around here, and that would not be very nice to eat cheese knowing his condition that we all know. And we don't need that in here anymore. Oh no, we just here to have a good time, here to have a good time, here to have a good time. We're here together to have a good time. A good time. We're here, some of you from near, and some of you from farther away, yeah. believe in the possibility of harmony, interplanetary humanity, the way we be currently super shitty. If you ask me, I don't like the way we have so much disharmony, so much war. This is all shit that I abhor, and I wish that we could come together and be so much more harmoniously, living moment to moment every day. And I know the majority of humanity be on the same page as me, wanting to see a possibility where we all come together in harmony. Come on, humanity, shout if you agree, shout if you would like to see some harmony on this planet known as Earth. This planet did birth us, and right now there seems that there's a dearth of niceness and kindness. I wish that we could start saying no to the bullshit way that we currently go, saying, hey, you know what's more important than happiness and health and harmony? Why? Making money. But only if you're rich, then you get to ditch any semblance of what we call humanity, and instead create this crazy reality in which we see so much violence, so much war, so much bullshit that I abhor. And it's not okay, humanity, but the good news is the majority of all of us will be on this planet here, planet Earth. We would like to see a different reality where we take care of you and me, of everybody. When I explore this planet, when I explore new places and new faces that I see, every single body that I come across does say truly, I'd like to live in harmony. I'd like to see beauty. I'd like to not worry, have anxiety about my children and where they'll be. I'd like to see a place where anybody, no matter what race, what your face looks like, you live in style and grace. Just because you be embraced by the system that we've got, it don't matter whether you got money or not. All that matters is that you're alive, that you're alive. And I know we can create that life that we'll all appreciate. But is it too late? I don't know. We might be deep into the 6th mass extinction event of our planet. And that's a perfectly natural thing, you know? It's happened 5 times before. Why not again? Maybe every time there's been a mass extinction event, there's been some species that thought they were so smart, but really they just metaphorically farted all over their planet and ruined it for everyone. And then, tough luck, you're dumb. Looks like we're next, humans. Unless we come together and create a life that's so much more great by doing away with the crazy idea that we can grow infinitely on a planet that has some pretty stark boundaries. Because as you see, we got an atmosphere around this sphere known as Earth. And it's pretty crazy to think that we can have an economy where the value is to grow infinitely. That's a literal impossibility. Unless you're cancer, which is what we seem to be to our biosphere humanity. By definition dictionary, we are literally cancer. And that's sad to know that humanity, me and you, everybody who we know, collectively we be literally, we're literally cancer. We are cancer. Dictionary definition cancer. So will we come together and change this insane way that we be living today? What do you guys think? Can we change this way? Let's create a planet full of beauty where you and me, everybody, say no to growing infinitely, cause that's cancer. Cancer is that thing that keeps on growing, doesn't know how to say no. I've had enough, and if I keep going, I'll kill my host cause I'm cancer. And that's who we are, humanity. Look at us from far away. Alien planet coming here today, and they're saying,
Look at that weird spaces. Look at that weird spaces. Wow, they are diseased with greed.
cause they're cancer. answer. And I'm not going to use this microphone anymore because it didn't sound that great. And so we'll use this one, which I appreciate a lot more. But let me repeat what I was saying there. Imagine from far away here today, an alien species did come with an interplanetary spaceship, and they saw the way we are from afar. They say like, damn, those people are stupid. Why do they think that it makes sense to grow infinitely and have that be a value? And if you don't do that, well, then you are screwing up. Can't they see that they gotta live sustainably on this planet that is finite? You see, they don't have an ability to grow, because the dimension that they are in right now is not one that grows infinitely like the one where we're from. We're just here exploring biological realities, and dang, they are so trippy here in this sector of Galaxy X5. I'm sorry if you guys didn't understand that, but it's a language using tongues that we don't have. Cause that species, their name is Glorp, and they have 7 tongues and 3 shorps, and you can't even understand the colors that they see because they have 17,000 different vision embracing capacitors. That's what they call their equivalent of eyes, but it's way fancier than ours. Anyway, like I was saying, I think it would be nicer if we chose to focus on beauty. And those aliens that I was talking about agree, because we're so poopy, humanity. It makes me sad to see the reality that we cause behind our ways. Endless days of pollution in our oceans, destroying mountains, forests too. Everywhere we go, we leave metaphoric poo. And I think that's not great. And I think that we can all do better than that. But it's fucking hard when there's a system in place that embraces money in a way that's so fucked up, such a tragedy. So what can you and me do as people who are not part of that problem intimately, in the same way that the people who are making decisions with billions of dollars every day, and those decisions are never, let's make life better from now till forever for everyone. No, it's like, how can I get some more power for me and my billionaire buddies? And that's a disease, that greed infecting us. We've associated greed with need, and that is what's making us collectively bleed our biosphere. But here's how we can do this thing, create a better reality for me and you. Everybody who is here, we can just choose kindness. That's all we have to do. Just choose kindness every day. Cause every day you have a choice. You could be mean or you could be real nice. You could help somebody else with your voice. Choose kindness. We don't have to change the world from the top. Cause you can stop this bullshit with kindness. If everybody who is alive today chose to make decisions every day, choosing kindness, and that was their way, why? Overnight our world would change and become so much better than how it is today. Cause we are downtrodden everybody, so much trauma affecting us, some in our lifetime, some generationally. And it's hard to be free when you live in that reality, especially when everybody else knows that tragedy. So what do we do to create a better reality? By just choosing kindness. So let's choose kindness.
Let's choose kindness.
Choose kindness.
Choose kindness. Choose kindness. Choose kindness. Choose kindness. Choose kindness.
You to always choose kindness. How you feeling, everybody? Are you enjoying this dance party? Would you like to see a world of reality full of beauty? So would we. And to create some beauty today, I'm so happy to be able to say that we are dancing. Cause you see, dance is such an important thing. Dance is something that does bring a lot of joy to our bodies. And every single culture, every society that is part of humanity has naturally and completely separately come up with dancing. Every culture we've ever had has had dancing. Every culture that we've ever had has had dancing. Completely separately, humanity, every culture has had dancing. Cause dancing is so important to our souls. So important for the way that we grow old. Lets us connect with our friends. Lets us have deepening community and culture. Lets us get together and move and shake things out in a way that feels great. Metaphorically shout with your body, oh yeah. Create a life that's much better by just moving and grooving in the way that's feeling nice, feeling right, making you feel alright. And your bodies know what they want to do. Your bodies know exactly how to move in a way that's feeling nice for you here today. And it's a beautiful thing to let your body say what it wants. So I encourage you to let your body move. I encourage you to let your body groove in whatever way that's feeling right to you. Don't worry about what anybody else might think, just do you. Cause you are beautiful the way you are. Truly, you are a star truth, and I'm so happy to see you here. Cause every one of you to us is real dear. Really dear to us. And that's not a fictitious thing that I'm saying, no. It's a delicious fact of life. You are all so beautiful, and we're happy to have you here, filling this place full of your beauty and delight. I think that was my tape delay, wanting to have its weird say. But I took that feedback right down, and now it's just the two of we. But that's not true, cause I see all of you lovely bodies moving and grooving and moving with ease, while we try our best to please you. Are you being pleased? I'll take that to mean yes. Thank you for being here, audience, you are the best. What you're hearing here today, live electronic music with a touch of soleil. But it's been serious here for a while, cause even though I love nothing more than smiling, there's so many things that are not okay. And if I'm gonna make art, well, I wanna say the things that I wish that we would bring to this place, so this life thing can be a little easier and not so worrying, cause there's too much hard things and misery. Why not just create beauty? And so we bring you to our shows where we want to blow your mind with our ability to get improvisationally groovy. Yeah, we throw down with this electro jazzy sound. And if you feeling this electro jazziness, I want to hear it from you. If you like an electro jazziness, I want to hear you say in a rhythm just like this: electro jazziness. But with the beat, some of you got it. Electro jazziness. Electro jazziness. Electro jazziness, electro jazziness, electro jazziness. Electro jazziness. Well, welcome to the Electro Jazziness Part T. You heard Part 1, you're on Part 2, there's no Part 3. But, boo! I like you, whoever said boo, because that means you want more of this. But for now, I feel like we could use a little shift, a little twist in how the vibe feels. So be in key. Because being in key is pretty important. What we want is to have each and every one of you flaunt your moves. Because if you don't, it would haunt you for the rest of the night. As you thought about how much more bright you could be in a dance floor flight, bringing yourself delight. So as the kick comes back in, it'll sound a little bit like this, but not quite as thin. I want you to imagine yourself flaunting it. Come on, everybody. I want to see you flaunt it. Flaunt it, baby. Come on now, flaunt it. I like the way you flaunted right there, man. Way to flaunt it. One thing I love is when we would get on the dance floor. Cause I could always use a little more movement and freedom in how we be. wanna be at every chance that I get. And you know that it gets so much better when we are so free to move our bodies in a way that feels nice to all of we. And for that we need consensuality. So I'm glad to see that everybody here cares about that truly. Cause the last thing that we want is to be on the dance floor and flaunting it. And then some little shit comes up to you and it's like, hey, well, just getting up all in your grill. There's no thrill in that. You kinda wanna kill them cause they've killed your vibe and that's whack. So don't do that, everybody. Check in and care. Make sure that you are not accidentally or intentionally impairing another person's night who just wants to have some fun. Cause that is no fun for anyone. And if you'd like us to be living in a world with no more harassment sexually, make some noise if you would like to see that be the place we at together now, you and me. And you know what? It's a possibility. If we choose kindness every day, that's beauty. Yo, yo, we. You guys feeling this? You guys digging Electrojazziness? I think we got like 15 minutes left, something like that. So you guys have to flaunt it extra hard. I want to see you flaunt it, Nina. You guys know what I really love a lot? Some of you guys know. I do love cheese too. I love techno. So it's time for some fucking techno! Alright guys, I have been inspired by this cat that is on my water bottle here. What? Everybody say what? Everybody say meow. We're gonna do a little jam about kitty cats. Say meow if you were excited for a little jam about kitty cats. Give me your sassiest meow. What's the sassiest meow you've got? What's your, like, saddest meow that you've got? What's, like, your angriest meow? What's your weirdest meow? Oh, come on, weirder than that. That's more like it. Well, it's time for a slow techno. Thing about a life of a cat and how it does go. It goes a little bit meow. And sometimes even What do you think about that? somebody got it. I don't know who it was. It was you? It was you. Oh, it's you. Okay. Let's try again. Okay? Hello, everybody. I am a cat. And I'm wondering what you all think about that. There we go. That's better. Now this is how it's gonna flow. Ready? One more time. 3, 2, 1. I'm a cat. What do you say? Yeah, I'm the queen of the jungle. And the jungle, obviously, is my home where people feed me. How does that make me feel? Yeah, it makes me feel that way when I get home from a very fun cat day. And I'm like, meow, meow, meow. And they feed me. How does it make me feel? Yeah, that's right. Being a cat is a delight. Cause every day and every night I get to go outside and say. And sometimes people don't like me when I'm just being free. When I'm strutting around with my tail up saying. It's so much better to be a cat than to be a dog. Can you imagine having to be tied up like a hog just to go outside? Stupid fucking dogs. And so when I think about dogs, what is it that I say? Actually, I say ruff, 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 because that's the sound the dogs make, but that's okay. I can't appreciate to know that. But anyway, let's meow again. Say it with me. Yeah, being a cat is really fun, really cool. It's much better than being a dropout from a school. It's much better than being somebody who's stuck in a swimming pool. And it's definitely much better than being a dog. Say it with me. I like that. I like the way you vibe. But anyway, you're not a cat, so you're not living life the best way that it is to be alive. Cause being a kitty cat is the place where dreams are made of. Yeah. Every day I get to lie down for at least 14 hours. And then I sleep soundly at night too. And when I'm doing that, you better believe I'm off having cat adventures. Ooh, cat reprieves with my cat buddies. We meet in another dimension, another possibility. I think you guys call it astral projecting, but anyway, that's just being a cat. We do that every day, and you guys have no idea that we disappear to another dimension that you cannot see or hear. Most of you have no idea how to get into your dream bodies and take them away and have a cat party in another universe, which is what we do. And so I sing this verse to give you some idea of what you're missing out on. You see sad humans who don't know how to get down in the way that we feline folk know. We do know, and we're so sad for your sad ways. It blows our mind that you spent all your days sitting at computer and just doing things that to me are crazy. You think we're lazy, but you guys are crazy, spending all your time just doing things that don't involve connecting with your family and making your world better around you. That's what we cats do. We lick our friends and scratch our enemies too. We show them who's boss, and we're not at a loss. No, we are living life in the way that it's got to be. Unlike you crazy humanity, think you're in charge, but who cleans our poo and our pee? It's not kitties, no, it's not doggies, no. I make fun of them, but they still bros. But you humans, you have no idea how much we make fun of you for having all the tools to be so smart. Yeah, you keep yourselves in the dark by not building community. Unlike me and my friends who are kitties, we are so pretty, and we like to say, yeah, that's right, that's right. And here tonight we're gonna come together and we're gonna celebrate with some. That's the song about my life as a cat. What? everyone for coming out and having some fun. With the two of us, myself, this is Sami, and him, Alex McNally Gagnon. We've been electro-jazzy, trying to have a good time with all of the who've made it to this party. And we've enjoyed this flow, exploring where we would go. And we did not know any other places where we would go. This has been a completely improvised journey. We hope you guys had fun. Thank you very much to those of you who helped us out tonight. Thank you to Furby for your wonderful work in the sound. Thank you to the two videographers whose name I've forgotten. The Riley and Kaylor at the door. Joffrey was here taking photos. Yeah, he's still here. Thank you. Oh no, you're not Joffrey. You're Kim. Joffrey was here helping us earlier, and most of all, thank you to all of you for getting down and helping create this show and make it really fun and vibey in here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the right move.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, guys. You want to say anything?
Larry.
Get home safe, everybody.
Thank you.